Hello again. What did I hear? I know. I posted a couple of clips and I talked about the unfortunate accident that we're told that the Secretary of State, the monster look-alike John Kerry had when he crashed his bike. Now they say that he broke his femur, which happens to be one of the strongest bones in your body. In either case, I guess there's a good news, bad news story here. Well, the good news is that he's going to be able to continue negotiating with the Iranians, that important nuclear deal. And the bad news is that, well, I won't go into the bad news. But what we're told now is that he's going to be able to do this through teleconferencing. I guess that's once the drugs wear off, because from what I've been told, that kind of break is extremely painful. And I don't know if he's undergone surgery yet, but they say that's probably a requirement to put a rod back into that bone to connect the broken femur. But again, what's going to happen is we're going to save a lot of the carbon footprint, because he won't be flying back and forth to Geneva, to here, to there, over there, back here. Oh, no, none of that's going to happen. He's going to do what he should have done a long time ago. They're probably going to be chatting through Skype. Yeah, and everything that he says is so important. I mean, it truly is so important, because he's such a brilliant military tactician. He got, what, a couple of Purple Hearts when he was over in the Vietnam conflict. Yeah, I think he got one for a hangnail. I mean, nothing, he wasn't shot or anything. These are just minor little hiccups, but that's a different story. Somebody might want to ask him what he ever did with his Purple Hearts. For those of you viewers that might not be aware of this, what he did was he pitched him over the fence at the White House. And he was protesting. And that's after he spoke at a congressional hearing, and he said that the military over there was raping and murdering and cutting off heads of the Vietnamese people. This is the Secretary of State, John Kerry, when he was a military kind of guy. Anyway, the good news again is that he's going to be not spewing so much carbon with his jets flying back and forth here and there and everywhere, Assuming, of course, that he'll be capable of communicating effectively and not under some kind of drug for a period of time. I believe he will be under painkillers, because, once again, I hear that's a very, very painful kind of break. Well, I could say it could happen to a nicer guy, but that's not true. Well, actually, it is true. Could have happened to, when he bounces down the stairs at Air Force One, he's got his hands like that, and going up and down. That's what he does all the time. I'd like to see him do a face plant, but I made mention of that before. When I say he, I'm referring to, that guy. Barack Hussein Obama, the Manchurian candidate. But this isn't about him, though. This is about the Secretary of State, John Kerry, who we are told will be back in action real soon, teleconferencing, using technology. That's what he should have used all along. That's what all these jackasses should use. Look at all the fuel they'd save, all the money they'd save, But they like being received when they come to one of these foreign countries, like royalty. That's important to them. Well, it is important to them. Wouldn't that be important to you? Of course it would.